Ich träume und die Welt erzittert.
Yes! Yes!
Hello, and get welcome to my channel. Welcome. I welcomed you. Well, we are on Northwest, and we're playing in the Fatherland. There's actually 3 replays for you guys today. Yesterday, I had no plans to play World of Tanks whatsoever, but then I got a message from one of my old buddies. It was like, yo, I just finished finals, and I'm looking for someone to play a couple games with. Do you want to do some tanks? I'm just like, you know what? Sure, we'll play a couple games. And these 3 games are actually all in a row, in the Fatherland, and all aces, believe it or not. And we are, in fact, trying to 3-mark the Fatherland. It's taken me a while to finally 3-mark this thing. It's just, the inconsistency of the gun, I feel, just kind of hurt my soul a little bit. But we finally got it done. And so I will show you the results. The 3 games it took us to do it from 92, 93, 93, 93.4 I think is what we were at. So I will show these off to you guys, I think, or maybe we're 92.4. We'll find out after this exactly where we are at, so where we got to, or where we were, I guess. So anyway, the one thing I don't want to come across over here is their E75. That was what I was thinking to myself. I'm like, as long as their E75 doesn't go down this road, we should be good, because it's their only top tier heavy tank, I think, or only heavy tank which I can't reliably penetrate. So in the meantime, let's fire some blind shots up there, see if we can hit anybody next to those rocks. Sometimes people sit there. But the issue is you only get 28 shells on this tank, so maybe we shouldn't be shooting those off. But hey, wouldn't you know, the first tank we fight is in fact the E75. I decided to snap it off, and then that's when I realized he's got the stock turret. And I load my heat shells. I don't need my heat shells now that I know that he's got the stock turret. And right here, this is obviously not going to penetrate, but I can still break his tracks, make him use a repair kit. So I go for it anywhere, anyway, and we break off his tracks. Now here's the thing about the E75 stock turret. Its roof is only 40 millimeters. Meaning, if I was shooting APCR with my 122 millimeter gun, I would be able to overmatch. So this heat is not necessary, though I'm keeping it loaded in case I decide to go for the lower plate. But as you can see, we can just go through the roof over and over and over again, because it's not angled back at an 85-degree angle. It's angled back at like an 80-degree angle or something like that. Which means our heat can go through it every single time, but then so could our APCR. Our APCR would be able to go through it every single time too, because we would overmatch. Now, there we go, there's the lower plate. Had he been fully upgraded, our APCR would not go through his roof, because I think it's 60. It goes from 40 to 60. However, our heat would still have a chance to go through, because once again, as long as it's not angled back beyond an 85-degree angle, which only gives you 5 degrees of anglage to work with. That's a word. I'm calling it right now, anglage. Then you should be able to go through it. So, was heat needed? No, absolutely not. Was I close to 3-marking? Yes, I was. So did I shoot it? Yes. Yes, I am. That's something else I've noticed when I'm playing this game. Hello, Lorraine. And we missed, or I think we hit his tracks there or something, because I didn't want to stay out too long or something. I don't remember. I know one of my shots like bounced off his tracks. I think it was that one actually. But anyway, back to what I was. No, that one never actually hit him. If I remember my post-game results, I don't think I actually hit him there. I thought I did. I think someone else, like his name flickered, I thought for a moment, but it didn't. We didn't hit. There we go. Now we hit. Okay, so back to something I noticed. This guy's gonna shoot us, unfortunately. Is he? No, he's not. Just kidding. I lied. When I'm playing on my streams and I shoot premium rounds, nobody cares. It's kind of funny. It's like nobody cares. It's like, yeah, okay, go for it. Shoot your premium rounds. In fact, a lot of the time, they're the ones who encourage it and be like, shoot premium rounds. But then, when I post a video where I shoot premium rounds, it's a completely different ballgame. Everybody's like, why are you shooting premium rounds? You scrub, don't shoot premium rounds. It's kind of funny. It actually really is funny. But there's a GotADingy Jagdpanzer up there somewhere. So we gotta look out for him. And there's this guy. No shots on him. Well, we were reloading. We did have a shot, but we were reloading. So we weren't able to take it. So instead, we're going to drive around this way, because I want to go after, now, I want to go after this Lorraine, finish him off, and I also want to go after this GotADingy Jagdpanzer. Unless Lorraine is dead and I just haven't been paying attention. Can we kill this guy? No, he's behind cover. That's okay. If we snapped it, maybe. But we probably would have missed it. It's a good thing we waited, because then he comes out and we put a shell in. Simple, easy, cheap, reliable, no problem whatsoever. So now I realize the Lorraine is actually dead. As I'm commentating. I'm sure I already knew this, but we're loading an HE shell right now because we are hoping to go after that Canonian Jagdpanzer, because he's the one who is shooting us from the back rather rapidly. So we're going to go after him now and load our HE because we know we can pen him. What's his armor? I don't remember if it's 20 millimeters or 30 millimeters. Regardless, we have 61 millimeters of penetration, and I believe our alpha with this HE shell is 530, but I'm actually going to double check just to make sure I'm not just lying to you guys like, oh yeah, guess what, this is a stat I'm going to give you, but I'm lying, ha ha ha, because I know nothing. So I'm actually going to double check and make sure, just make sure, you know what I'm saying, where is it, where is this tank? It's the Fatherland. Where are you, Fatherland? There you are, Fatherland. I'm just making sure. Where's the alpha? Well, you don't tell me the alpha. There you go. It is 530, and it is 61 millimeters of penetration, as stated. But there's the Canonian Jagdpanzer. Hello, HE shell. Boom! We throw it in. Was that 577? It's a small screen. I think it was. Was that 577 we just rolled for? That was pretty disgusting. But look, he just got tracked in front of our gun, and we're about to be reloaded. So we put another one in. Oh my goodness. We've done over 1,000 damage to him with 2 shots from our 122 millimeter, and he goes down. We are out of HE. So now we're going to go after the artillery. And, where is he going to be? I know where he's going to be because he shot at me. So I know where he is. He's not in the corner. People were pinging the corner. I'm like, no. He's around here somewhere. He's probably right in front of me. I'm going to look to my right in case he decides to run. Nope. He's still here. He's aiming, and he misses. So now we're just going to kill him. But he does something unexpected, and he drives around me. But, you know, he's not going to get away from this. Boom, we kill him anyway. But we let Ava Mask get another shell, and he was a little bit salty because this was his first game in like 2 months. He's like, yo, I will only hit 6 shots this game, or 5 shots, however many it was. He's like, I gotta get this guy, I'm just like, yeah, sure. I mean, if you can shoot him, you can shoot him. And so he does. He gets another shot. But we do about 4,000 damage, 3 kills, 11 penetrations, not too shabby. And we're up to 93. Was that 93.6? Something like that. So we did, in fact, go up with this game. Maybe we're at the very bottom of 93 or very top upper part of 92. I don't remember. But there we go. There's win number 1. And now we are on Sand River. We were mid-tier before, and now what are we going to be? The suspense is killing me. What is it going to be? Bottom tier. Hey, you know, for every time you're top tier, you got to be bottom tier. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. All right. Right. I just said all right with a right in it. So that must be true. It must be true. It must be a true statement because I confirmed it myself. Anyway, we're going to go towards the river because we have optics on this thing. Optics on our Fatherland. Those of you who are wondering how I have this set up, I have gun rammer, vertical stabilizer, and optics on a Fatherland. An IS-3 with 350 meters view range. Why? Why do I have optics on a Fatherland? Well, because I also have brothers in arms. I also have food. I also have recon, and I also have situational awareness. And yes, that does not give me my maximum view range. In fact, let's figure out exactly how much view range that actually gives me. I'm logging into tanks.gg right now. You cannot see me doing this, but I assure you I am. And I'm finding myself a tank with 250 meters view range. So let's go with IS-3A, and we're going to throw on it coated optics, food, brothers in arms, recon, and situational awareness. Now with this loadout, I have 430 meters view range, which isn't great. It's 15 less than the maximum you can possibly see. Well, as far as you possibly can see, you can have higher view range than that. So this is just gonna help me a little bit. And looking at this, I realize I can actually take off gun rammer and throw on vents, and I'll have 8 more meters, which maybe should have been a thing I do. But enough of that. We are shooting at 8s, 9s, and 10s right here because our chieftains are hiding in the back of the map. They are up on the ridge line behind us, and they actually do have shots on these guys, and so that's what they're doing. But it was quite interesting seeing our chieftains hiding in spawn, our top tier platoon. But they're finally moving up. They realize, hey, maybe we should move up and try to win. But we're just putting shot in after shot, shot after shot after shot after shot. That's what we're doing. And it's working out pretty well so far. Now we got this IS-7. Oh, no. Super Conqueror, can we go for his lower plate? Nope. This guy pulled in front, negative. And so I've decided, alright, I'm just going to charge and go for this guy. Because, frankly, sitting back here isn't doing anything. And our 705A is about to die. Boom! Already puts a big shell in. Finishes this guy off, which is good move by him. And now we have this IS-7 in front of us and Super Conqueror on our left. And I'm going to go for it. Come on, guys, let's do this. Our 705A has taken the brunt, so I've decided to take some of the hits. We go for the tracks, but we missed the tracks because I see the UDES up front, and I didn't realize it was just a UDES when I pulled back, and I shouldn't have because now the 705 may die. Can we finish this guy off? Yes, we can. We finish him off, and he goes down. Now this is just this UDES and Super Conqueror. We're going to get up behind this Super Conqueror, but we're not going to go for damage. We're going to go for tracks because remember, we're trying to 3-mark. So we're aiming up a shot at his tracks. Boom. There we go. We track him. We don't get any damage. But now everybody else shoots him, and we, in fact, do get some damage. Artillery shoots me, the Tier 8 heavy tank, leading this charge. Not the Tier 10 chieftains behind me, or the E-75 on my left. But instead, the Tier 8 heavy tank. Good move by him. And we're going to continue this charge. I mean, may as well. May as well. I mean, we've done this, and, well, there's not really a base to defend. Ava Master goes down. He gets tracked by a T-54, and unfortunately he didn't have a really good crew in his tank, and so he was unable to put it back up, and the guy just kept tracking him over and over and over again. So it's one of those deaths. It's like, well, I had fun. Bye, guys. And so because of that, he dies. Seeing how I'm a slower tank, instead of following my team to the right, I've decided to make my own path, and hopefully we'll be able to find these people, get to them first, because we're trying to go for damage. Remember that. When you're 3-marking, you want damage. But we get spotted. And we spot him return. It's the artillery. And watch these shots. These shots are amazing. Ready? And we hit him in the tracks and do no damage. It's like, well, he's going to shoot us now. Whatever. He's got the smaller gun. We may as well just let him shoot us. And we're going to aim this one in. And nope. We missed again. But don't worry. We'll reload for sure. For sure we'll reload. And we'll be able to kill this guy. Come on. Come on. Almost loaded. Almost. Nope. Just kidding. We're not going to kill him. E-75 gets him. And a little bit of a negative. I was upset about that. Because, you know, when you're 3-marking, you're so close to your 3rd mark. Every shot counts. And I'm going to record this because it's kind of funny. It was really fun. It's like, Derek, can you believe this? Russia was like, nah, you can't shoot artillery. Don't be silly. You're not allowed to shoot artillery. But whatever. Tanks behind us. Tanks in front of us. Where can I go to get the best shots? And I realized, okay, I think this Centurion 7-1 is my best option because he's not only got a tank destroyer with him, but he's also held down against a bunch of one-shot Tier 10s. So hopefully, he'll be alive for a little bit longer. And so he's the one I'm going to go for. Not the light tanks, the light tank, not the T-54, but this guy up here. He's my saving grace. I'm coming for you. Coming for that damage. We're going to try to track him. That's the plan anyway. And hopefully we'll be able to. T-54 goes down, so that was a good choice. Good thing we didn't go for him, because we never would have made it. This is the guy. We're ahead of the E-75, but we know he's pretty fast. Oh boy, he shows himself, and now he's getting hit. Can we get to him before he gets hit again? Come on, we can do this. Come here, come to me, come to me. Come on, come on. There he is, and he's going to drive towards me, and I decide to go for the damage instead, and then hopefully ram his tracks off. Boom, we go for the ram, and instead of his tracks coming off, our tracks come off. Oh well, at least he rammed himself on us, so we got a little bit of extra damage. Are we going to beat his reload? Yes, we are, and we finish him off. Even if we didn't beat his reload, he actually turned his gun to the left, which was quite an interesting play. But he goes down, and, well, that's all that happens this game. So we will just cut to the post-game results. Oh yes, I forgot. He somehow managed to kill himself while in the dunes. No, he didn't do it on purpose. He was in the dunes, and he killed himself. How fast was he going? I don't know, because he would have had to have gotten a lot of air to do that. Well, anyway, we got another ace, only for 2,400 damage, but 2,200 assisted, all against Tier 10s, mostly against Tier 10s. And that is why I see Conqueror, 7-1, IS-7, missed the artillery, Sheridan killed himself, and the Super Conqueror, which we get a fairly decent amount of assist off of. But we don't stay in those results very long, because our last game, we are now on Mannerheim Line. Sorry. I said Mannerheim Line. It's Arctic Region. Mannerheim Line is the name of it on PC. And we're top tier this time. And so we're going to put our man pants on and try to win this game. And that's pretty much what we're going to do, kind of. It's a start. This is a long game, actually, now that I remember it. If I, like, the amount of things that happen in this game, remembering back to it, it's like, wait, that happened in this game? Wait, and that happened this game? And that happened this game. Wait, that was all one game? Huh. I guess it was. That was all one game. And this is that one game. We're in the Fatherland. And we are at 94.6. 94.4? Something like that. Did we check last game? I don't remember if we checked. And if we did check, I wasn't paying attention. But, regardless, spoilers, this is the last game before the third mark of excellence. Here we go. And those of you know, we kind of tried to get the third mark on stream the other day, but then we had a really bad game, so I just stopped. Because the stream was going long already, so I'm like, alright, we'll just play until our mark goes down, or we 3-mark it, and then our mark went down. I'm like, alright, we're done. And believe it or not, all I needed was a platoon mate, and we were three games away. That's really what I should do. I should really platoon in my streams more often, I think. I just like playing solo when I'm streaming. That way, if I die, I can just jump into another game. But, you know, maybe some changes for the future. We shall see. Hello, Panther. He's getting away. Okay, fine, we'll go for someone else. Hello, T-32. Oh, hello, Boilermaker. Boom, we take out half of his health with one single shot. And he bounces the return fire. And, yeah, very, very, very good. Hello, Panther, we're going to hit you this time. Yes, we are. We put a shell into him. Not too shabby. And then this Tiger 1 is just decided, oh, I heard you're 3-marking. I'm like, yes, I am. And he's like, okay, here, shoot me in the side of my tank. Okay, thank you. And so we do. You know, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Just kidding. You probably should. You probably should. But we're not going to. We're just going to shoot this Tiger 1 in the side a couple of times. Just a couple of times. 2 times? Maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. That's more than a couple. Nope, looks like it is just going to be a couple. Wait, is he coming back out? Yes, he is. And I snap it and we miss. So it was only just a couple of times. Hey, yo, you know, it's okay. It's all good. And that guy's by himself. So it's like, we need damage. Let's go to the left because their team is falling apart. So we've decided now to go towards the left. And I want this VK heavy. Come on, buddy, old pal. And no, the shell goes a little to the left, and I underlet it just a bit. But that shell went pretty straight. Had I let it a little bit more, we may have actually hit him. May indeed have actually hit him. There's the Panther. Do I want to go after him? Nah, we're not going to go after him. We're going to go into the center of the map because that's where I think we will get the most damage this game. Is by going there and fighting their tank destroyers and whoever else is sitting near the back of the map. So that's what we're going to do. Like the VK, there he is. But then the Centurion 1 gets spotted behind us. And it's like, no, and a Tiger P. I'm like, I'm not there. I need this damage. This damage must be mine. I'm trying to 3-mark here. No. And our tank is not very fast, so we're not going to actually make it there rather quickly at all. In fact, he's just getting decimated. The Defender, with its amazing DPM, is actually shredding him, and he'll probably be dead before it gets him. Luckily, this Panther is like, I will help you. And he comes around the corner, and he's going to let me fight him. We snap the first shell and goes into the dirt, but now we're just worried about getting underneath his gun. It's not a big gun, so I wasn't really worried about firing a shot and missing. Because look at, we're reloading, we didn't have another shot on him anyway. Tank's on our right, so they will now start getting shot, hopefully, and we will get some assists. And we're just going to roll up after this guy. He bounces one shot. That guy on our right gets shot. He pulls back, put a shell into this guy. Boom, go for his tracks. He misses tracks, but now we're just going to get down low beneath. And hopefully we'll be able to put another shell in. Ava Master puts a shell into the Panther. Now he's a one-shot for us. And we finish him off. Down he goes. Charioteer and UDES above us. We're getting a bit of assist from them. So that's pretty cool. There's the UDES. And we are going to load an HE shell. Because both of these guys we can actually penetrate with HE. And so we want another big roll like we did against the Canonian Jagdpanzer. That would be phenomenal if we can get that done. Boilermaker. Was that the Boilermaker? Screen is really small. Did the Boilermaker actually escape? The Tiger P must have saved him when he showed up. So good job to that Boilermaker for actually escaping, considering we half-healthed him and then he was last tank alive on that flank. But hey, here comes the Charioteer. Hello, Charioteer. Boom! Snap the shell in and we penetrate him with the HE shell, but he does return fire. And he does in fact penetrate us with an APCR shell from the 20-pounder, so it wasn't too big of a deal. He does damage our fuel tanks. Because we don't take a fire extinguisher, we decide to fix those. So now we're going to go after this UDES, but we're not quite tall enough, and our Defender going the other way actually had a shot and finishes him off. So now we're going to go for artillery. We figured the best way to shoot artillery would be up here. Yes! Snap the shell off, and we kill him, picking up our second kill. And now we're going to go after Super Bert. Can we kill Super Bert? Myself and Ava both have 2 kills. If we can kill these last 2 people, we will have our brothers in arms. But that medium tank is way over there. There's no possible way we'll both get a kill, right? No, there's no way. That can't be a thing. Oh, hello there. Snap it through. We do. We roll low. We don't kill him. unfortunately, but we do get the damage, and down he goes. We also get the attract assist, so we get all of him. Now all that's left is this 40 TP. Is it a 40 or 45? Oh, we just checked just there, and there's no way we're gonna get to him. There's no possible way, right? There's no way. There's no way. He's so far away, and we have to drive so far, and he's fighting 2 people, and my teammates are fast. We have a Challenger, and we have this 416, and he's fighting 2 tanks. So there's gonna be 4 tanks that get to him, and he's like a 1-hit. There's no way we'll get to him, right? Well, sometimes you just have to try, because the medium tank that our medium tank is fighting does not want to leave spawn, so he's safe from him. And this tank destroyer is also, I believe, a 1-hit, and he goes down. Okay, now all he has to do is kill this 416, right? Is that a 416? I can't see, it's a small screen, but I think it is. I remember it being a 416. Alright, 416, that's an easier thing to say. People probably recognize 416 a little bit more, so we'll just keep it at that. But here comes the 416, and believe it or not, you ready for it? Ready for it? He goes down. So now all that's left is this Challenger. Surely the Challenger will kill him, right? Nope, this Challenger has decided to stand still and do nothing. So, I've decided, alright dude, if that's what you want, I'm gonna go kill him myself. And then this is where the 40 TPs is like, you know what? I've killed enough people. I don't want to live anymore. I'm a scumbag who doesn't like it when people kill me. So I'm just gonna go drown myself. And we're like, no, no, no. Not today. And we kill him, and he goes down. We pick up our brothers in arms, and we thwarted a scumbag from killing himself at the end of this game. So not only did we end the day with a 3rd mark of excellence, we also ended the day with killing a scumbag and with a brothers in arms. Not too shabby, because then he had to go after this game. So it was a pretty solid day. It was a good day. Good day indeed. We make another 136,000 credits. 3rd mark of excellence for 3,400 damage and 1,400 assisted damage. Not too shabby. And a brothers in arms. We're at 95.15. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you go check out Space Bandit GotADingy's YouTubes. This is hard. I talk too fast, I know. Tell them it's Clone Guy 72. Actually, just Clone Guy. It used to be 72. Take care, guys, and peace out.